Hey guys, Belle here from Disney in 3. Today I wanted to give you a review of the latest resort that I've stayed at Walt Disney World. It's called Saratoga Springs. It is based off of an old 1800s Victorian style horse racing resort that is in upstate New York. And it's just a beautiful place. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I liked and some of the things that I didn't like so much, so you can get an idea of if it's a good resort for you and your family on your next Disney vacation. Okay, so some of the things I liked. It is absolutely gorgeous. There are big trees everywhere. There's beautiful world-class golf courses. I think there's 2 of them there. It's right around the corner from downtown Disney, so you can walk there, or you can take a boat, or you can take the buses. The boat took the longest, but it was so cool seeing the whole resort from the water and coming up to downtown Disney and seeing the hot air balloon. That was really cool, even though we had to wait about 20 to 30 minutes for the boat. It's a lot quicker to just walk to downtown Disney, but that's a nice feature. It has 2 big, beautiful pools. There's a water slide. What a lot of deluxe Disney resorts do is they have movie night. So they have a big projection screen by the pool, and they play Disney movies until midnight every single night. So that's cool for your kids after you get back from the parks. They had a really good restaurant, the Artist's Palette. It's like a quick service restaurant. That's where most of the guests met for breakfast and lunch. Really good food, fresh, delicious, like most Disney food. It was jockey themed. So like I said, there's a lot of horses tied into all the decorations. They had big brick chimneys and fireplaces outside of each one of the resorts, or each one of the sections of the resorts. For example, we were in the carousel section. It was nice because each section has its own bus stop. So you never have to walk very far to get to your bus. Like a lot of other resorts at Disney, like for example Pop Century, you have to walk all the way from your room to the very front of the resort to get in line to take the bus from the resort to the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, etc. But these were all very close, which was nice. We stayed in a deluxe studio, which normally retails at $350 a night, so it is one of the more expensive Disney resorts. And just to go with kind of what I was thinking, if you're gonna pay that much for a room, you might check out a more exciting resort. I would definitely recommend over this one the Polynesian Resort or the Animal Kingdom Lodge, where you can wake up and see animals outside of your window. Not that this resort wasn't fantastic and clean and beautifully Disney, but it wasn't themed as well as I would like. That's my main complaint with this resort. I thought they would have horse riding, or like stables where you can visit horses. They didn't have anything like that for whatever reason. They didn't have very much Disney. It reminded me a lot of hotels I've stayed in other cities. Like it could be replicated. It's not like, oh that's obviously Disney. The bus rides took a while to get from the resort to the different parks, always at least 20 minutes. So there's a lot of resorts closer to the parks where you don't have to waste so much time riding the buses. The maid only came once. I'm not sure why, or if that has anything to do with this resort, but we were there for a week and she only came to replace our towels once. We could have called her again. I'm not trying to complain once again, but at Pop Century the maid came at least 4 or 5 times last time I stayed in my last trip. And we were very, very far from the front desk. So we had to walk almost a mile to get to the front because we had to sort out some credit card issues and stuff like that. So it's a very spread out resort. So like I said, it's beautiful. There are fantastic golf courses. If you're into golf, this is a great resort. But if you're like a family with small children, I would suggest a different resort just to have a little bit more fun. If you are people that like to be, that you like to relax on your vacation and you don't want a whole lot of people crowding around and milling around at all hours of the day and night, this resort was awesome. It was always very quiet. We had no problem with our neighbors. We didn't even know if there were people next to us at all because it was so quiet. There's a cute little balcony outside of our room. Before you go, just so you know, if you do book a deluxe studio, which is the cheapest room, that's the one that we stayed in, it comes with a queen-size bed and then a pull-out bed from the couch, which we thought there was going to be 2 twin beds. So just to plan your trip before you go, just so you know, someone will be sleeping on a pull-out bed. I'm not sure why, but we flipped a coin and I ended up on the pull-out bed. So it worked out. It was overall a great resort. I'm glad I had a chance to stay there, but it's not one that I'd probably visit again in the near future, just because it wasn't really my taste. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below or message me. If you're wondering more about my stay there, you have anything else you'd like to know. I had a great time talking about this today, and I hope you guys have a fantastic vacation.